So the word malice keeps coming up in my head. Well, it's been coming up in my head all day, and I was just thinking about it, and I looked it up, and it was like causing harm, but getting pleasure out of it. Like, so intentionally causing harm to someone and getting pleasure out of it. And God was showing me that in the example I was telling you guys about yesterday, where me and this girl, ended our friendship. The story that I told, the way that I told it to you, was that she was unintentionally inviting me over to involve myself into this drama. And he was like, I'm still not getting it, that it wasn't unintentional. There was malice. Like, she was intentionally inviting me over to involve me in this, like on purpose. And I was just like, whoa, it's a whole nother layer. Like, wow. And so I had to sit with that, and I'm just like, intentionally. But then when I think about it, yeah, and she spent hours on the phone with me trying to convince me to come over there. She spent more time on the phone trying to convince me to come to her house than she did trying to figure out what to do about going back in and with her actual husband. I mean, she was really, I'm not a good friend if I don't come over. I don't care about her life if she dies. And what if, something bad happens and I didn't come over? Just all this stuff. And I was just like, I'm not coming over there. Um, but there was malice. God said there was malice. It was intentional. And I just was like, wow. And then when I think about it, I think about all the times. There were lots of red flags. There was always the copying me, and, always competition. And, but girls are like that. But those are the girls you have to be careful of, because if they're in competition with you, you have to be careful. So, anyways, and then, there's people who are operating in malice that are purposely trying to, like, purposely come after you. There's something that you have that they want, or they want to make you look bad, or purposely coming after you. But then there's also people that are operating in malice who are just bored and, okay, hold on, just doing it because, like, they're bored and they just want to see some fun, see some activity. So they go tell this person that, they go tell that person this, and just to see something pop off, right? They're just sitting back with the popcorn watching. So either way, there are people out here that are intentionally doing things, and that's a real lesson. That sucks, but that's a real lesson. Yeah. All right, carry on.